the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody.
And on tap tonight, it's the Connecticut Sun going up against the Indiana Fever.
This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
Now, fellas, how much importance do you put on these early season standings?
Well, you know, Blake, if we're talking pro basketball, starting out strong, definitely more important in the WNBA than it is in the NBA, simply because the season is shorter. You have less time to figure things out.
I agree, which is why you have to credit these top teams. But you never know. There's still plenty of time for teams to rise or fall.
Inside, Nelson Ododa with the bucket.
Well, people think of Mabry as a shooter, and she is a great one. But Marina also is more than a capable playmaker.
Pass to Clark. Shoots over Allen. Clark can't hit. And just about a minute into this first quarter.
Now here's Allen.
Deladon with it to the inside. Here's Nelson Ododa. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside. Get the high percentage shot.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
For 3. And another 3 for Indiana.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Now here's Mabry.
Defense right on her.
Caitlin Clark pulls it in.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Mitchell. Elena Deladon with the rebound. First trip to the free throw line for her tonight.
First team foul. At the line for the away team.
And Deladon is someone her teammates love sharing the floor with. A selfless player that just wants to win.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
Now here's Allen.
She's covered by Clark. Pass to Deladon. Here's Nelson Ododa. And at last they get one to fall.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Now here's Mabry.
Tight defense on her. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected.
With the jumping ability, Brianna Turner can get up there to send shots away.
She muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and she's on her way to the line.
Well, that fast break, it went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then just perfect execution.
Such a joy to watch.
Connecticut trailing. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
No misses for her yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Pass to Clark. Stolen and foul called. Looks like she had a clear path to the basket. So they'll get one free throw and keep possession. She's got her first free throws of the night right here.
2 shots.
Off on that one, so she goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Mabry up top. She's covered by Cunningham. Left side, Mabry. Here's Nelson Ododa.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2 at the line. And this is her second trip to the free throw line. And no luck that time either. The Fever trailing. Down low. Here's Dantas. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Great assertive inside play from Dantas. Gets right where she wanted to be and scores.
Pass to Mabry. Nelson Ododa. There's a screen by Mabry.
Here's Allen. Now Charles.
She's guarded by Dantas.
nice shot by Charles.
A reliable interior scoring option, Charles plays with power and poise around the rim.
Well, Tina Charles has all... always had an impressive and versatile skill set, Brian.
Yeah, she's led the league both in scoring and rebounds before. She's a true double-double threat on any night and impacts the game in so many ways.
Now here's Mabry.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell, defended by Sheldon.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems. They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
That one drops for her.
Neither team can miss early on. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
Offensively, at least. Neither team's done jack on D yet.
That's fine with me.
Now Allen. Here's Nelson Adota.
And released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Sun ahead, up by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Sun so far?
Lots of their points have come from shots inside the key.
And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward. I mean, why change the plan until they make you?
Absolutely.
Indiana with the ball. They trail by 1.
Pass to Cunningham.
Lets it go from deep. The Sun pull it in. Deladon outside. Unable to get that one to go. Here's the Fever with the ball. Dantas outside.
And here's Colson.
Jacks up a 3.
Back to Dantas.
Outside Cunningham.
Hull.
5 to shoot.
Pass to Cunningham.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time.
Number 25, Bonner.
The Sun with the lead. Quarter number 2, and we're just about a minute in. Hartley outside.
Sheldon outside. They grab their own miss.
Here's Hebert.
Pass to Sheldon.
Deladon. And again, no good by Connecticut.
And here's Cunningham.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Hartley outside. Elena Deladon on the wing. Wide open, but couldn't capitalize.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
Olsen, the basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
The lead changes hands once more. There have been no separation between these teams tonight.
Yeah, and it's made for one heck of an entertaining game, even when it hasn't been the best basketball.
Yeah, at least it's been close. Great communication between teammates there.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Indiana with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Back to Clark. The three is up. The kick out to Bonner. Pass to Mitchell. Bonner. 6 on the shot clock.
Caitlin Clark outside. It's rebounded by Sheldon.
The 5th overall pick in the 2024 draft, 5'10" guard, J.C. Sheldon.
Yeah, she grew up and played basketball in the state of Ohio. And Sheldon went high in the draft because she could hit threes, run point, and is a very good point of attack defender.
Now here is Hebert. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Pass to Mitchell. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Bonner,
Defended by Sheldon.
Caitlin Clark with the three. Gets it to go from downtown.
That gets her going here in the second quarter after hitting 2 from long range in the first.
Outside Mabry. Pass to Sheldon.
Hartley outside.
Back to Sheldon.
Rebounded by the Fever. Clark right side. Hebert pulls it in.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Sheldon outside.
The three. Can't hit that one.
The Fever leading. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
She's got 6. Bonner outside. Out to the wing. Caitlin Clark with the three. It's not going to go for her.
Well, they're in the lead, but she's still been frustrated offensively.
J.C. Sheldon driving in.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
When you see it come together like that, I mean, that's the offensive set you want to have.
Clark outside. Stolen by Hartley.
Mabry up top.
Yes, and it's Rhea Hartley picking up the assist.
Some quickness in transition. Mabry crafty at finding avenues to the rim.
Boston inside.
She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
They don't need to rush it. They can play for one shot.
They should wait until about the 5-second bars before getting started.
Absolutely.
Clark outside. He drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of her hand in time. And we are not going to halftime just yet.
The previous play is under review.
And, you know, they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever, so why not?
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Best possible angles.
Yeah, how about that? How far technology's come.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Sun on top. They're up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Indiana trailing. Right wing. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Sun.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Pass to Charles. Now here's Allen. She's covered by Clark. Clock at 6. Here's Nelson Adota. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
That one's good. Clark.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, pretty much always.
Outside Charles. Pass to Mabry. Back to Charles. The tray. Good on the three-point shot.
Love the assertiveness on the catch and shoot. If Charles gets a look she likes, she doesn't hesitate.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Caitlin Clark with the three, and that's collected. By Tina Charles.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap. The aggressiveness of Mabry, I like what she's showing. Solid at driving towards the hoop.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Two shots.
And she makes the first.
Well, every single team in this league wants a Marina Mabry. She's got a tremendous three-point shot, and Marina, a great teammate as well.
And so she makes both from the line. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Back to Boston. Goes back up.
Well, we saw this with Boston even back in college. She does a great job of drawing fouls.
First trip to the line for her here.
At the line for Indiana, Alria Boston. 2 shots.
That one's off.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
And this is her second attempt at the line tonight. And the Sun call time here.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
The Sun leading. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
Now here's Mabry.
Not a lot of room. 6 to shoot.
Pass to Nelson Adota.
The basket counts.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Clark with it. Della Don picks her up. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3.
And out of bounds, the Sun will take it.
Sun ball.
Connecticut has possession. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Now here's Allen.
She's covered by Clark. Outside Charles. Pass to Mabry. Out to Charles.
Deflected by Aaliyah Boston.
The ball goes to Indiana.
Both teams will make substitutions. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And Sheldon gets the whistle that time.
That's her first foul. Indiana with the ball. 11-point game. Back to Clark. Shot to stop the run.
And there's the foul. It's on Boston.
That'll be her second foul of the game. And here is Hartley. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
They get it again.
Knocked loose.
And stolen by Boston.
Here's Clark. Lays it in off the breakaway.
The defense, they just let her go.
And she'll thank him. that. I mean, she got a chance to perform not just the razzle, but the dazzle, too.
Stolen by Clark. Here's Cunningham. Banked in off the glass.
Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
Now here's Hartley. Guarded closely. Outside Charles.
Pass to Nelson Adota.
Shot clock at 6. Hartley outside. And again, Connecticut no good. Up top Clark. And Tina Charles is going to pick up the foul.
That is her first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Clark outside.
Oh. Yes. What? An assist from Caitlin Clark.
Well, from range, Lexi Hull, very effective. Certainly a player you cannot give open looks to.
Now here's Hartley. She's covered by Clark. 9-foot shot. Buries the jump shot. And they can go 2 for 1.
Most importantly, play it smart.
Caitlin Clark with the 3.
Bird pulls it in.
Hartley right side. And she drops it in from the low post.
Well, what a confident scorer Hartley is inside. She relishes these types of opportunities to position and execute.
Here's Hull. Connects from range.
The defense really slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
Hartley outside.
Pass to Parks.
And here's Charles.
She's guarded by Boston.
With 4 on the clock. She can't get that one. And we've reached the end of the third. Sun ahead, up by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Okay, fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one with both sides coming to play so far. And here's Connecticut. They've led by as many as 11 points. Three-pointer sinks the triple.
Nice anticipation from Hartley on that pass. Sees the defense moving and feeds the open shooter.
Dantas with it. Won of honor for three. No good.
You know, it's just terrific positioning on her part to get the rebounds. And, you know, she might not have the size or the height, but she's got plenty of smarts.
Now here's Hartley. She's guarded closely. And Damaris Dantas with the block. And another three for Connecticut.
3 points.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. And that's firmly in the driver's seat.
Rebounding, it's an effort stat. They've been the more determined team to this point.
Now here's Brown. Bonner defending. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. And the basket by Brown.
Look at that move. Is she special or what? I love watching her operate inside.
Pass to Colson. Mitchell. And just miss after miss right now.
She hasn't had much success shooting the ball.
Here's Brown.
Back to Sheldon.
Now here's Hartley. Now here is Hebert. She's guarded by Dantas. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Yeah, and give Hebert credit. She stayed with it and got the defense to overcommit. Nice job.
The away team, Ruthie Hebert. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
She's off on the first.
You know, Ruthie Hebert illustrates the countrywide reach of the WNBA. She's from Alaska, where she won State Player of the Year multiple times.
She hits the second from the line. Last quarter play, about 2 minutes in now. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, Colstrip. Offensively, they need a bucket. Well, you look at the numbers, and rebounding has been the real dividing line in this game.
Yeah, they've just shown more aggressiveness, more desire to secure the ball.
And that's what it's all about. Effort, aggressiveness.
Squeezing that orange.
Pass to Mabry. 4 on the shot clock. Deladon outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops.
She has just such an easy jumper. Deladon is a great shooter. At 6'5", you rarely see that.
Timeout called the Fever.
Qué asco, mano, real.
The Fever really having a tough go here. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Pass to Mitchell. Looking to end the drought. Cans it from downtown.
She can shoot off the dribble a lot, but Mitchell is also adept at shooting off the delivery. A crisp pass helps her square up.
To the middle. Charles. That falls. Nice feed that time from Lindsey Allen.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
So it's Indiana now. Here's Turner. And the Fever hit again from deep.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Here's Here's Allen. Pass to Charles. Over Boston. Charles, no good. Clark with it. She's covered by Allen. Launches a three, and the Fever hit again from deep.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Outside for Mabry. Pass to Nelson Adota. Over Turner.
And there's another one for the Sun. So it's Indiana now. They trail by 11. Here's Turner. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Well, that's her shot, guys. So you can't just give it to her. You've got to get up on her.
And here's Connecticut. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Allen. Here's Deladon. Here's Allen. She's covered by Clark. Allen's shot is off. Mitchell outside. It's good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You can rely on Mitchell in the big moments, and you're seeing why right now. She's a confident shooter who is always ready to score.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so she drops them both, and it's a 7-point ball game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Amy Clark outside. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, you want to get back into a ball game, knock down threes. Another 3 from her, getting them that much closer.
Well, she knows all about that. I mean, most of her points have come on the three-point shot today.
He gets the first, and that puts them up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And here's Indiana.
Caitlin Clark outside.
It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
They've been relying on her three-point shot all game, and she has not let them down.
Well, her shooting has put them in a position to win this game now. And with the clock winding down and the score where it is, her light isn't red or yellow. It's going to be green and stay green.
5 on the clock. Back to Charles. The jump hook. And Bonner pulls it down. Timeout called the Fever.
They got 2 options. Take the 3 to tie it, or get a quick 2 then foul.
And if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 wouldn't be a bad call, but the foul has to come immediately after
It has to come immediately. You cannot waste a second. She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Timeout called the Sun.
Allen. Time expires, and we're going to overtime, baby! And we've got more in store for you right after this. And what great competition we are seeing tonight. After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we will now see how these next few minutes of basketball pans out.
Now here's Mabry.
Pass to Allen. Outside Charles. 6 on the shot clock. Marina Mabry for 3. Wnba with the rebound.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
And yes! He's got the English that time as it falls.
She's fortunate that that shot found the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Allen.
He's covered closely. Here's the pick. Pass to Deladon. A beautiful reverse layup.
Just so effective down low. Deladon's combination of touch and size from this area is lethal.
Clark with it. Picked up by Mabry. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
About fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Well, they never hung their heads, even when they were down big earlier. They were really composed, never got desperate, and credit the coach for keeping them in it.
Exactly. Stay with your game plan.
We're in OT, a minute and a half gone by, and what has been a great one. They get a hand on it. Pass to Charles.
Up top, Allen.
Shoots from the line.
Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks than that lane.
There's the 3. Potter, no good. In transition, here comes the Sun. Pass to Charles. Puts up a 3. Here's Allen. And the rebound goes to the Fever. And they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them from this point forward. Milk the clock.
Mitchell outside. And here's Clark. Back to Mitchell. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
They're not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I think it's safe to say that lead is too big to overcome at this point. Just not enough time on the clock.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the Sun call time here.
They still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Yeah, it could, but they're going to need some help any way you cut it, Tim. They'll be hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
But hey, we've seen some crazy things happen.
Elena Deladon for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact. And that 3 almost went in. But instead, she's going to go to the line and shoot 3 of them. It's going to be on Wnba. So she's good on all 3 free throws. And that narrows the lead to just 3.
Big-time trip to the line, bringing this down to just a one-possession game.
And they commit the intentional foul, and we'll see another one of those so that they can get into the penalty. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And that's just what they have to do in order to get that ball back.
Yeah, to me, that's a good foul. Clock management, crucial at this time of the game.
And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
Yeah, if you're watching the huddle, I think the coach is telling them to take easy points in a hurry, then foul as soon as possible.
Yeah, and you shouldn't just foul blindly, though. Go for the steal with all they've got before that.
Yeah, you could go for the steal for a second or two, then foul.
Deladon.
Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Indiana, Kelsey Mitchell. 2 shots.
Good on the first. And that increases their lead to 6. So she gets them both. And it's a 7-point ball game. Timeout call to the Sun. And what do you guys think?
They can game plan all they want in the huddle, but unless they put more time on the clock, this one's over.
Yeah, I don't know what they think they can accomplish with this timeout.
Maybe a drink of water?
And the 3 ball is good.
Defensive breakdown. You know, they didn't play him close enough on the inbound and gave up the triple there.
And so it's the Fever who come out on top here. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride, boys. They started mine in regulation, but they came through big and did exactly what they needed to once we got to overtime.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.